Hi everybody, Beauty for Girls on the Go here. I'm Emily.
And I'm Christina, finally making my video debut.
Yes, this is Christina. This
I
is
do
what she
exist.
looks like. Yes, she does. I didn't just make up a friend to make videos with. She really exists. Okay, so now that we have that done with, this video this month is going to be for our favorites. So in honor of Valentine's Day, these are the products that we are currently in love with. So why don't we go ahead and get started. Christina, you want to start with your first product?
Okay, this is my absolute cannot live without. It goes with me on vacation. It goes with me, like, I have a backup old one in the car just in case, like, I don't care. This is my MAC Studio Fix. It is powder foundation. It is absolutely deliciously lovely. I wear NC35. That gets me pretty much throughout the year. I don't have to change in the summer because apparently I don't tan anymore. Had this trouble, went to the beach the past 3 years and came back with no tan. No one believed me, I went on vacation. This is luckily a brand new one, so you don't get to see my icky old, like, I've been using it for a couple months thing. Comes in a nice compact. I like it because it does have the mirror. Then you have the actual product, and what I love about what they do is your sponge is below.
Fancy.
And I don't know if this is going to show up well, but the sponge bottom is aerated. So if you do have your makeup just a little too moist, like if you've had right out of the shower, got to put my makeup on, you just put your moisturizer on, and you have a little bit of moisture in your sponge. One, it stays separate from the actual product, and two, because of the air holes, the sponge itself will dry and not get nasty.
So your bacteria you don't have to worry about and stuff like that.
Exactly.
That's smart.
And my random tip, just because, well, this is my makeup bag. It is so entirely unorganized, it's not even funny. It works for me, though. It's my chaos system.
Maybe we have a organization video to come. Who knows?
Maybe. You know,
Maybe
it could
we'll
work.
get her there.
But what I like, and I've just started doing this over the past couple months, is instead of just throwing the compact in there, I leave it in its original box from the store. I mean, we've got the proof of purchase from Dillard's on the back. And then that way, if there is any residual powder or anything, I do this for my bronzer, and I do it for anything
because
powdery.
your bag can get so dirty.
I throw this in there, and then it doesn't get messy. Like, this is my bronzer, and I've had it in there for months. The box is a little beat up, but my bag is still silver inside and not shimmery.
That's right.
So that's my first love.
Yes. Okay. My first love is going to be my bronzer, and it is by NYC. It is in the color Sunny, and it looks like this here. It's got your little mirror, and the product looks just like that. I am very fair-skinned, so to find a bronzer that doesn't make me look like, bronzer face, like what did she do to herself? I'm currently wearing it now, and it just gives me that nice color. You know, having a fuller round face, it helps to really define the cheekbones, as well as putting underneath the jawline, helps to give me a more angular face, and I feel slimming, and just it warms up my face a lot, and I love it. And this is a great price. It is for around $3, and you can find it at any drugstore, Walmart, Target. Love it. Pick it up.
Side note, did you notice that it's pressed into a sun and it's called Sunny?
Yes, I did. It's adorable.
I would like to know what their other names are called.
That's true. If they all have
they have
suns.
The shapes that match.
I found one that works for me, and I haven't tried any of the other ones. So
Easily amused, what can I say?
yeah. Well, hey.
All right, my next
Packaging's where it's at.
is a mall find. Bath and Body Works. I'm sure you guys, if you've been there, you've seen these lying around. It is the CG Bigelow. The Mentha Lip Tint. This one happens to be in pink mint, although I think it's a little more terracotta-y than it is pink.
Yeah, and with the packaging, you can't really tell.
It's a little hard, and I have run into some of their colors either have no color or they're way different than what they look out on the tube. So make sure you always do check out the tester in the store, which Bath & Body Works is good about doing.
Oh, yes.
I love this stuff. It's got peppermint oil in it, so it gives you that nice kind of tingly. Also works as a little bit of a, you know, breath freshener.
Yes, that's true. If anybody gets close enough, there's a good smell coming out there.
Yes, so a little bit of garlic, you know, just freshen up. I like it because it has the tilted, I don't know if that's really easy to see or not, but it does have the tilted applicator. You just squeeze it up. It gives you a little bit of shine, a little bit of color without being the super sticky.
Yeah.
I obviously have long hair. It doesn't really get stuck in my hair that easily. It kind of keeps going off, which I like. It's always a plus. And I honestly don't remember what I paid for it. I always wait till their semi-annual sale.
Oh, yes.
Bath
Stock
and
up. Mm-hmm.
If a place has a sale, just shop there during their sales.
And use coupons.
Yes. You can always look for their coupons online, sign up for their emails, and hint from Heloise. Even though I don't think Heloise would actually give this tip. But you know, you get the point.
Whatever.
When they ask you at the store for your phone number, never give them a cell phone number. Give them a landline because as creepy and Big Brother as it is, they get your address that way, and then you get the coupons in the mail. And if you're like me, I like mail.
Yes. And if that is something you want to hear more about, couponing and sales and stuff, Christina's really great at following those and giving good hints. So let us know, give us some feedback on our Facebook or our Twitter, and let us know, and we can create some blogs and some videos about that for you.
Never pay full price.
That's a good
Okay,
rule
so the
to live by.
CJ Bigelow Menthol Lip Tint, second favorite of the night.
Okay, my next favorite is going to be, I've actually used it so much, there's no more name on it. It is by e.l.f. This cost me, believe it or not, $1. You're wondering what this is. It is an all-over stick, I guess they call it, for eyes, lips, face. I use it as a highlighter, if you can see the color there. It goes on, it glides. I put it on the tops of my cheeks here, a little bit here on my forehead, down my nose, and then on the Cupid's bow just right here. And it is so nice and easy to put on. It doesn't look overly glittery or overly shimmery. It hits you just where it's supposed to when the light hits. Love it. And for $1, can't ask for more.
Nice. And she's brave. Those things scare me. I always see them in the store. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
bargain. And then I'm like,
And I think in the past, they really haven't been good quality. I think drugstore brands are really upping their game to see that, that money is out there, that people want good quality products. And they can do that and still have a good price. So I really think that they've come a long way. And we're here to try stuff out and let you know how it goes. So there you go. Doing you a favor.
because there will be a later video. These are the loves. These are the misses. We also have the hates.
Yes, there is stuff that hasn't worked. And
I've got a pile.
Yep, and we're not afraid to tell you the truth. So
no,
we will let you know what doesn't work. Yes.
Okay, moving on, not totally a makeup-y thing, but this is, and it's totally used, so don't mind the overflow. My current new love of shave gel.
Okay.
In our Mrs. video, you will definitely see my miss.
Yikes for them.
I find the bargains, however, this bargain didn't work out. So this is the Gillette Satin Care. You know, they have plenty of scents out. You know, they claim to do this, sensitive skin, get closer, yada, yada, yada. This is the only one I've actually had that for sure does what it says. This is the menthol and eucalyptus. It is absolutely fabulous. I totally forgot what it was, honestly, when I went to go use it. I was like, I threw the other stuff away. I found this in the cabinet. I'm like, oh, thank God. And then I put it on and I was like, well, hello.
Where have you been my whole life?
Nice to meet you. Because it's awesome. And it will be even better in the Arizona summers because it is really super cooling. It's got a little bit of a tingle to it. And honestly, it's a much closer shave than half of the products out there. And if you're like me, I have the darker hair. So if you get stubble, it's visible. So you definitely have to have a good shave gel. So this is my current love for shave gels.
All right. I like that. Okay, moving on to my next favorite is going to be my new favorite foundation. And it is by Makeup Forever, the HD foundation. I've heard a lot about this. I did a lot of research. I am in the color, I believe, 120. I did get this at Sephora. It is a bit of an investment, but unfortunately, you know, I went ahead, I tried it out. It has paid off. I think that it works really well. It gives me the coverage I want without being too dark or cakey. I'm really, really enjoying this one. So definitely worth the investment.
And I know you've mentioned in your videos before, if you don't already, sign up for Sephora's emails.
Yes.
Because they do throw out bargains a couple
Yes,
times a
they
year
do.
and the birthday freebies.
Oh yeah, birthday freebies. You always get samples. You know, you save up your points and you can get bigger samples. If you save up to 500 points, I think you get like limited edition, like a little box of sample sizes from certain products. So I definitely would check that out and join their mailing list and their perks club.
Because who doesn't love a perk?
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly.
Perk's a bargain, and that's
right.
like my favorite word. And my final item of the evening. This is actually, I honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know if their packaging still looks like this. I know throughout the years they've changed their look. I've actually had this for quite some time, and it still works. It still does the job. It doesn't have an expiration date on it. And it still works, so I'm going with it.
That's right.
This is by Dermalogica, and for those of
Great
you
stuff.
that are either outdoors a lot, have really sensitive skin, are allergy prone, or just work in an environment where there's maybe dust or dander and stuff like that, this is their soothing protection spray. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I need to get me some of that.
My eyes all the time will be like itchy, and then I'll sit there and rub them until I'm actually a little poofy right now from doing so last night. You can either spray it directly on your face, just close your eyes and spray it on, or I've actually taken to when it's really bothersome, getting a cool washcloth, spraying it down on the cloth, and then putting it down like an eye mask.
Nice and soothing, yeah.
It's like the greatest thing ever, and they're really big on being totally hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, all that good stuff. I love it. It is my saving grace sometimes. If you get a little bit of red, if you get a little bit itchy, a little bit of twitchy, what have you, this definitely is going to help you out. So again, it is the Dermalogical Soothing Protection Spray. I don't know if the bottle still looks like this, but like I said, I've had it for years. I'm always in some sort of pickle with my skin.
Good investment, 'cause it's going to last you.
It lasts forever. Like, I'm only down that far. So
That's
definitely recommend this one. It was a little pricey. I want to say it was like $20, but clearly I'm getting my money's worth out of it.
That's right. You got to figure out what's the good investment and really you could get a dupe for a lot less. So
yeah, exactly.
And we're there to try and figure those out for you. Okay, I'm going to go into my last product that I have, and I just received it in the mail today, and I already love it. And it is the much talked about Coastal Scents. It is the 88, the Warm Palette. And when you open it up, it's got a nice big mirror like this. And look at all those colors. I am so excited to play with all those colors. I'm actually wearing them on my eyes today. I don't know if you can see. But I just feel like there are an infinite possibilities with that. And I don't think it was really a bad price either. It was around $25, and I got it shipped to me under a week. So I'm really excited to try this out and hopefully do some videos upcoming soon with it. So stay tuned for that.
How much was shipping?
Shipping, I believe I paid $4.95 for, so not horrible.
Was it packaged well though?
It was packaged.
Okay.
I was so impressed because you're afraid with pressed powders like this if it gets shaken around. But I opened up the box. There was plenty of stuffing in there. It was completely wrapped up in the big bubble wrap. They actually included a sample of one of their eyeshadows, the loose powder. Actually gave me a bumper sticker that says I love makeup. I'm very excited. I am so going to put that in my back window, and a couple of their business cards. So, hey, I don't think that's too bad. I think it was a good deal, and they also offer other brushes and other palettes and stuff, so I may check them out again soon, so we'll see.
Awesome.
So in closing, this was our February. These are our favorites of the month, and we will be getting with you soon of our not so favorites of the month. So in closing, we want to cheers to your favorites, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.